With every step, with every heartbeat, the 6-year-old me wanted to know, why was I created? What was my purpose? All I seen around me was pain and chaos. But at that age, I thought it was normal. I thought all kids felt that. My only escape was try to imagine the homeless people living in the woods on my way to school. Where would they get their next meal? So then is where the vision began. I will fight for the underdog. Beverly Hills, California. Wow. The only time I seen that name was on the end of TV shows like the Sanford and Son and Price is Right, man. I was like, wow, how do you get there? Where is that at other than California? So to be here, it's so surreal, man. Doing an exclusive blog photo shoot with an interview about how a country guy from Tennessee out in Hollywood and just living, man, just exploring. Just living a dream. Yeah, making it my dream.
Watch me. Hell yeah, they do. It's okay. That's okay. I'm spending $250,000 on some homeless people, man.
So it's been definitely a goal to get here. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna soak it in and be able to go back and tell other kids, man, keep dreaming, never quit, and help others.
What's going on, man?
Early, but man, we gotta get it.
It's early, man. So how things been going thus far?
Man, it's been going amazing on the way to the Room Studio. Hey man, we're going to Starbucks to get this coffee.
So what's up with you and this coffee, man?
Man, you know, you just gotta get the morning. It's like a warming thing. You know, when you little, man, when you get that nurturing in the intestines, you want the intestines. That's what that's the second brain. So to get all the stimulation going, get the molecules in the cellular going through the body. So it's like energy, it's like the sun.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so that's the connection with that. I ain't been here in minutes. I have.
Okay.
I was cutting back.
Okay.
It's a 24-hour thing, man.
Gotcha.
Preparation, then I had the awareness and the discipline, pad. That's what I model. Preparation between them goals, daily, weekly, monthly. Awareness being the situation, knowing how to portray an angle, no matter who it is. And the discipline is part of being able to follow up on it. So I go by those three key things that I do with anything. It's mental health, it's music, it's just life, man. So that's the UnaVerSoul ingredients, that's the core ingredients. It's a little bit more than that, but if you do those things, hey man, you have a good chance in life, man. It's rough though. UnaVerSoul welcomes you. Man, it's been a minute. You get this VIP treatment, man, you get let in. Mental energy, mentally engaged. You gotta be real mentally engaged. You got a time schedule. You gotta get up. You gonna live out your story, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Get it twisted, we coming up in this thing. Get a little trees, holler at the man. Right. What's up, boss? What's going on, man? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah,
and guess who we ran into at the end in the middle? Noriega.
Really?
For the drink challenge there.
Oh, wow.
So I'm got on the video.
Noriega?
It's like, hey, Noriega,
Damn.
So we come up, people ran out like.
That's that wake up music.
But it
Let
makes
me hear another. Let me see. Yeah.
Kick rock vibe, I'm shining shot, fly. I should be sorry.
I like that part. Hey, man.
We have something you don't. We have the bra. That is skill.
Yo, UnaVerSoul, Shine Shot Fly, man. Shout out to my homie, Shannon, Unc Shannon.
So UnaVerSoul. So do that mean you a songwriter? So you a lot of things, but we just on a songwriting
Gotcha.
topic right now, and part of you and that creative. So you write all genres.
Yeah, if we want to break it down in all genres, yeah, I paint verbal, audio, picture. So, but if you want to put it in a genre, yeah.
The ocean tides are big in the month of June.
Soul means somebody who need love, but they still fighting through. They need life so bold.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Star,
worth
more more than gold. Mean your life is more than possessions.
passionate sparkle.
Passionate spark is the light in your eyes,
In the sky,
in the sky.
enjoying your energy.
Enjoying your vibes, your energy.
Don't
Don't die. It's the same life stories. It's just told from a different point of view, a different culture. So yeah, I can do that. I can go to country and put myself in I'm from Tennessee. So if I need to, Nashville, the woods, back road, and that ain't. Oh, how can you write that? You sell it? It's like, no, dummy. It was you from the country too. You just evolve to change your lifestyle, but not to be able to paint that picture. That's so anyway. So yeah, that's. Yeah, so I would say world genre, universe. That I know that's, but it's a category like that now. It ain't big. A lot of people might not know. So it's a world. So sometimes I do hit that when I have a song. It ain't pop. It ain't country. Just it's just a storyteller. It's hard to switch it. Like I gotta do it for them. Yeah, you can do that, but what natural economy? It'll be just this new kind of world, man.
World music.
Yeah.
Sometimes people who does a lot of things or who are talented in a lot of different things, it's kind of it's kind of hard to cultivate that and let it flow where it's presentable to the world and packaged up. So it looks like you have arrived at that point where now it's making all sense, and you got it together and it all connects and fits. Can you like just explain a little bit on that process?
Now that process was probably one of the hardest and if I say one of the toughest things, I ain't gonna say that held me back, but took me I think a little longer to get here. I mean, there's two ways. I always look at stuff. I try not you got here. It was the time to be here. I wasn't ready. So, with that being said, I fought for probably 10 to 15 years of, man, I want to give humanity. I want to feed people. But once I started learning, people don't really give, or how do you make a income on that? It was like, because I was just giving all my money, but it made me feel good. But I'm like, okay, now I'm out of money. That ain't their call. So, but now the songwriter, I'm like, I want to invest in myself in this music. And the only reason the music was, I want to invest in that is to take care of the community of the people, that I want to fight for. So those are two different things. Because the music business, as we know, it's a learning curve, and we still don't know. So the last 10, because you need, and you're only one person, and when you with your vision, a lot of, and forget the support, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. So no excuses. Trying to do both of those, then the train was going slow. You're trying to go two ways, so I wasn't really making no traction. The one I was making one, then the other one I felt was behind. So it was a fight until I just started, start studying and listening to more inspiration. Just having looking for a mentor, man. That's what I had been looking for. I'm like, trying to get to the people who I saw on TV. When nobody locally that I saw that was giving me what I needed. So I was just searching. Then I just went in isolation and solitude in my mind. Just really man, stop. Just go for it. Don't worry about what it look like to everybody else. Cause that's what I was kind of still comfortable. What people gonna think? No, if you write something different, or you say something different, and it's not popular. So yeah, especially in this world now. But now in the last couple of years, just with life, God will give you make some choice, or He give you force. Then you only get tired of hearing these voices in your head. Man, you should be doing this. No matter if you're doing the popular stuff, your head every day is no, man, that don't make you happy. So just learning to live into that, man, and it's tough, and it's still. But now, like you said, God, He'll remove stuff, and He'll put you in a situation that, you got to do it because nobody else is going to give it to you. So that's why I came to it. It's like, nah, let me just bid it, you know, get one of the song titles that's on the next project. But you got to bid it all on yourself, man. Just really, I wrote that like 2 years ago in LA. I was like, man, got to bid it all on yourself. Because even though when I thought I was reaching out to people or looking at people who can help me, it was like when I got there, it was like, man, even though that was my fake delusion, it wasn't nothing. But every time I put a little energy strictly on Terry, UnaVerSoul, my thoughts and ideas, the rewards are big. And it ain't, most of the time it wasn't even just money. It was just putting myself in situations and doing it how I wrote it. So yeah, so I really had to believe. I'm like, that it's just that self-belief, like growing up not having those, you know, those mentors or people who can cultivate the ideas and not, you know, give me the answers or just direct me. I'm a self-starter. If you give me the directions, I want to figure it out. That's a challenge. That's how you get smart. I don't want nobody to really lay it out. If they do, I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to make sure I never, you know, forget what they did. So, yeah, so I say that to say, now that was the toughest journey. That was the self-doubt of how I'm going to do this without no money, because both of them take money. Feeding people, getting school supplies, and taking care of people Christmas who you don't know, and then investing in songwriting. So it's like, but here I am with $0, man, sleeping in my car on Skid Row a year and a half ago. Didn't know, just come out here driving around, sleeping in a rental car. To now, you know, living in a, you know, nice mansion and being able to, you know, have a song that, you know, can be, you know, in a major movie. So, you know, with all that being said, man, grace of God and just consistency, you know. I didn't worry about my situation where I was at. I knew where I was going. So that didn't bother me. Like that condition didn't bother me. Bother me is not reaching to where I know I can go. So that once that interrupts your soul enough, you're gonna start going with the one that, yeah. So anyway, with that being said, it was tough, but we're here.